Often I have been asked that what to do when you are in a toxic relationship. See, let me tell you one thing. Even if you believe, you don't believe, there is something which is a truth and which is a fact, which is written in our scriptures, and that is that a soul has to go through lots of different journey to finish the karmic thing which that soul is carrying. Now, in a particular life or maybe different lives, you carry certain karmic things with different souls. Now, when you carry those karmic things and the karmic things has not yet completed or finished with that particular soul, because either the new karma has been created or there has been something which has made it unfinished. Now, when it is unfinished business, please try to understand you have to have another life to deal with that unfinished business. Now, those souls that has been this journey with you comes back as a different relationship that you manifest as a soul with them to finish that business that is supposed to finish the karmic thing. So those relationships or those souls then may come as a son who may give you pain, give you hurt, or take away your wealth, or it may be your daughter who will you have some kind of tough relationship with you, or it could be a mother, father, parent, daughter, son relationship. It could be a sibling wherein you see that there has never been a cordial relationship within the family. The siblings are not united, or it could be your boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be your partner's family, or it could be friends, some friends, those whom you love the most, you trusted them and then they betrayed you. So anything which is happening in your life in this similar way, wherein you felt that however you invested in this relationship, or it is by default automatically supposed to be a cordial relationship, it is not working like that. See, it is very hurting and it is very painful to accept the fact that your close relationship is not working the way you want it to work, or you expect it to work, or it is naturally expected to work in a certain way. Know what to do. In such cases, what should I do? So, there are few things which we can do. First is being spiritual helps you a lot in this space. So let me take one example. Most of the relationship will see that either it could be partners or it could be the relationship with your in-law, especially for the women. So what you can do is do not suppress your emotion. Do not suppress yourself in expressing something because you feel that it may add on as a guilt. Like suppose if you are a daughter-in-law and you felt that your in-laws have been toxic with you, but you are not speaking out just because you want to have a amicable situation at home and in family. To a certain extent it is okay, but to a larger extent it is going to give you emotional wounds and hurt which will manifest into physical diseases. Same thing goes with your siblings. In case if you're having toxic siblings, those who don't respect you, don't have good relationship with them, and then you still, because of the natural presumption that they are your bloodlines, you are trying to manage, you're trying to maintain the relationship, and but still at one point of time you feel you're drained out and you're suffering a lot. So in all these scenarios, what you can do is first pray. Prayer works like anything. Pray for the soul that is toxic and has not been helping you. Pray for them being detached to what they have done to you. Having said this, you don't have to surrender, you don't have to succumb to their toxicity every time because you're praying. So there is a difference. So once you're praying, that is something which you don't need to tell them that you're praying for them. But at the same time, for your sanity, you're praying for them because you want them to understand or heal the wound that they are carrying, the wound that you are carrying. So once you're praying for them, you also pray for yourself and you do certain healing things for your soul level. with physical level, soul level, in any birth, in any time, these people were your close people and you might have hurt them, and that is why this is coming as a return. So I forgive them. So Ho'oponopono helps a lot here. So you can keep chanting Ho'oponopono, which is I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. So these four lines are not going to work on physical level, but soul level, karmic level, where you have an intention that you're forgiving and you're accepting that something needs to be forgiven and something needs to be healed, and hence you're supporting this so that you let go and you move forward and they also move forward. So this can be done in the morning or also before you sleep, because when you sleep subconsciously, when you chant this subconsciously, because subconsciously it goes deep and it helps in the healing. Okay. Another thing is to, if you are not using this prayer, what you can do is you can actually um, uh, give an intention to the universe that you're ready to finish the karmic thing by not reacting, or by not taking any kind of action which is again creating a new karma with these people, which may sabotage the entire purpose of you being born to finish that business. So deliberately hurting them, deliberately planning and plotting against them, deliberately making them cry or doing something wrong with them. So you don't do that, but you have full right to protect yourself and create a boundary. Now, how much you want to create a boundary, what you exactly want to do to safeguard yourself, that is your call. Nobody can dictate here. So you need to know, if you think that severing the relationship, not talking to them, not taking the calls, not speaking to them might help you in your sanity, please do that. Please go ahead, but do not create a deliberate intention or action which may hurt them. But if they keep constantly hurting you, and it is wherein you have to step down and say, "Bas, ho gaya, this is done. I am not going to accept this anymore." That is fine. But at the same time, pray for them, pray for yourself, and just move on. I hope this helps. And this is so common. It is not that, something which is extraordinary happening in anybody's life. Most of us are surrounded by such relationship. So there is no harm doing taking such steps and helping and healing yourself.